Hi, I'm Joffrey. I'm a singer from Shades of Dusk.
I'm Louis-Philippe. I'm a guitarist in Shades of Dusk.
You guys are virtually unknown, but the album you just put out was one of the best metal albums out of Montreal
Thank you, man.
in years.
Yeah, thank you so much.
What went into this album?
I think from the first album, we really wanted to like make songs that are really different from what we did in the past. I think we evolved as songwriters. We wanted to, because on the first album, songs were a little bit long and more melodic. Old school.
Inspired by In Flames and At the Gates.
Very old school. But I think we grow older. We changed a little bit how we write our songs, and I think that's just what we're listening and what we're into right now is what we wanted to play. I mean, just basically writing songs that happy to play and just happy.
Now the imagery with the dead pigs, what's that all about? Is that symbolic of something?
No, it's just that the title of the album is Quiet Sense, and it's pretty hard to put images on it, so we just kind of read the lyrics all over again, and there's one sentence that stood out from the rest. It's rising up above you pigs. So Julien, who did all the artwork, was inspired by that, so we got the idea from it, but we didn't have anything special in mind.
That's how usually, Jean's so good with the artworks and the computer stuff that we have no clue what's nice or whatever. So we're literally told them do whatever you want as long as it looks cool. And we gave them a couple of guidelines like colors and maybe like the display of
the mood. Yeah.
Depressive lyrics.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
I started writing the lyrics back in, as soon as we finished recording the album. Me and Louis-Philippe, who are the two main writers, we just said to ourselves, let's write about personal things, So literally, the lyrics are all about my last 5 years, and I had a relationship with it sounds like pretty cheesy, but it was a serious one, and it inspired me a lot for lyrics. So I just trying to express that, but in more metaphoric ways. So I think it turned out great, but it's really personal stuff. Really, it's like my life and 10 songs.
Exactly. And I think that we're not into anything political or all that. I mean, obviously, gory lyrics wouldn't fit with our music. And I don't think we're. And
the images of the band that projected, it's not very gory.
Yeah, and I know we like to read a lot. Actually, I wrote lyrics for one song, "Defining Boundaries," which is basically me starting university and all the changes that come along with it. That was the main theme of the song. Everything changes. And
not only for you, but for the band. We all grew up. So, and there's only one song that's been written by Gab from the ex-I Dissonance singer, and I think that this was my little treat because I love his lyrics.
What do you guys read?
Philosophy. A lot of philosophy. And I've been inspired by movie a lot. I've been studying cinema in the past, so I think when I'm writing a song, it's always like a movie in my head, and I'm just trying to write images that come out. So.
Which filmmakers, which authors, which theorists?
For this one, obviously, it was No Country for an Old Man. We even got a little sampling from the movie during the song Shall Remain Silent. But Tarantino, Kubrick, we agree a lot on. We had the same movie taste, so.
And we actually live together, so that's it turns out always quite nice picking out movies.
And sampling. That would be great on the album, man. That
and
would be
actually.
awesome.
Right now, I wouldn't sit. I read all that philosophy or anything because I'm such totally in my segment.
Yeah.
But I would say that I don't know where else to write that. I don't know.
But even the first one, the lyrics came up with all my reading because I was studying philosophy and psychiatry, so I got inspired by that. But for this one, it's more personal. But from like the next one, it's a conceptual album about a psychopath because I'm working with schizophrenia and things like that. So I got really inspired and just created the ultimate mass murder, schizophrenia. Yeah.
Well, you know, with our usual twist, I would say it's nothing like too.
It's very poetic. So
Yeah, exactly.
It's not more. I love it because all the other people don't understand my job, and I think that what I wanted to put in the lyrics for the next one. And I think I had a little twist by the end of the lyrics, even though for quiet sense, because obviously I was studying with that. So I just I kind of took my personal experiences and transposed it like if I was mentally deranged or something. So I'm pretty satisfied with that.
Are you surprised that more and more people are getting burnt out from their jobs, getting depressed, unable to work?
A lot. I think it's depressing out here. You know, politics. You know, we see. I'm not starting a rebellion against politics or the government, but it's just I don't like all the mass. I don't know what to say this.
Consumerism.
Yeah, exactly. I'm seeing a bunch of sheep where I wanted to see some wool. I think that people are depressed. I think really.
What do you think's wrong? What's causing all this? Is there a conspiracy of some sort?
TV. Everybody should watch Seinfeld and just have a good time.
Yeah?
Yeah. People raised by fear and threats.
Especially now, you know, with the economy going downhill. I mean, I think it's just normal reaction of the masses that, you know, they're insecure about their jobs, they're insecure about, you know, I'm working in university, and I know that a lot of researchers are having problems with financing or getting funding for research. And I think it affects not only like people that like in the States, obviously, that's where it all started, but I think everywhere you can see.
But we're happy.
Oh, we're happy people.
Yeah, we're happy.
Yeah.
It's just I don't like TVs. I prefer cinema.
But I mean, it's one thing to sort of like take a step back and like, you know, from the, say, TV, but also a lot of people rely on TV to get their news. Obviously, some people would argue that all the news we see is, you know, violent or whatever. But I think that we still need some sort of source of information. It can be newspapers, but I think that most people have access to TV, and now more and more is the internet. So
You should put more porn on TV.
more porn.
Everybody would be happy when they make love. No problem.
Yeah, even the porn industry is actually suffering right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I didn't
Playboy's
know that.
doing bad. Apparently.
Oh, what is not porn? It's something.
I saw. So,
Who's this?
Playboy.
Oh, Playboy.
Yeah, they're having a hard time with that. I guess people are.
You have to Viagra's not working anymore.
But
I don't know.
there's so much free porn on the internet. Who wants to subscribe to a magazine? Who jerk off in front of that magazine?
Yes.
Anyway,
So what's better, porn or real women?
real one.
All the way.
If you know how to pick one, definitely real one.
Okay.
But what about the social pressures of meeting a real woman as opposed to getting off on the internet?
It's just,
Two different things right there.
yeah. But I still prefer, I still put a real one. But it's easier to jack off in front of your computer, but I don't know. I like the challenge.
I don't think it's actually conforming to anything, but I think it's just human nature. I mean, you're 12 years old and you discover a brand new set of life. I mean, I think it's just normal. Right?
Yeah.